Miss. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I'm having fun. That's what's crazy. I don't know if it was because of speedrunning or what, but doing the same thing over and over and failing at it doesn't feel that bad. It just feels like the recipe for progress. I don't know. Daniel, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, woke up by Sunday. All right.
Get ready to rock and roll, trial style, baby. Yeah!
Does anybody else have that thing where like they can't have the cords touching them? It feels it's like stop touching me. Stop touching me. It's like a sensory thing. I don't know. I don't like it. You know, sir? I don't like it. Why all of a sudden is it like this? Oh, there we go. Alright, that's better. Okay, extreme. We got one level left. But it is the level. Whoa. That was pretty cool. That's a bounce. No. I can't do this part. That's okay. Stop. That's alright, good practice. Nope, that ain't it. I leaved. No. This is a precursor for the next area, so I got Octavius, welcome. There we go. Oh no. That's okay. This is all just early practice anyway. Oh, how dare you. Whoop. Oh, wow. I'm stuck. One of those few times. Legit stuck. Whee! Okay, we are finally at the box. Finally at the ramps of hate. How you doing, Octavius? You having a fun time? Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was so close. Here it is, Stormy. Yeah, I figured this would. It's funny how watching somebody fail at something you know you can do will make you want to go back and do it just to prove to yourself that you can do it. I love that, Stormy. Enjoy. Like, I could do that. I remember doing that. I want to do that now. Good to see you, Stormy. I have some crappy stuff going on. I'm sorry to hear that. Dang, finish your master's degree in math. Congrats. Holy moly. I've been good. You know, mixed bag. I'm having a fun time though. I'm having a fun time. I've been very busy lately. And part of that is like, how deep do we want to get into this? Part of that is like I do it to myself. J-Dog with the 140 stream streak. Oh dear lordy. Part of that is myself. Like I have all these things that I want to do and a lot of things that I have to do, and then those things are not the same. So like the things that I have to do are not necessarily the things that I want to do. And then I get this like I have this problem where I can't start any of the things, so then nothing gets done and I just lay on my floor for a while until the moment comes where it's like, if I don't do it now, either something bad might happen or I'm gonna be in trouble. So then I finally buckle down and do all of that in like an hour and a half or so, and then I'm like, why did I procrastinate on this for so long? It only took me like an hour and a half. But it's just like I blame my brain. That's where my life is right now. Yeah, it's weird. It's just like I want to do it. I want to do the things. Like I'm like, oh, I really want to do this. Oh, I really want to do that. Oh, I have that like want. I just physically can't start. And I find that once I start, I'm good. But starting is impossible. How? Alright, we're getting closer though. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the speed there. I got an idea though. Make you feel crazy. Oh my god, I hate you. Dude, are you kidding me? I'm getting closer though. It's just like, come on. Why gotta be such Liza Minnelli? Ooh, did I take out all my trash cans? I did not. I'll be right back. Woo! All right, for real. Yeah, I heard the trash truck pull up. Can't get enough speed on that. No. 1 second. Just the thought of the fact that I moved my trash cans made me feel like I needed to wash my hands. Oops, don't exit. All right. Yo, thank you for the good luck. That worked though.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
I can't get enough speed. I don't understand. Like, if I go too fast, I flip. Maybe I'm leaning too far forward. I can't tell. At least I'm getting there a bit more. Whoop. Oh. Woo! Happy Friday to you. I don't know how to get enough speed. Oops. Whee. Yeah, I like can't figure out how to get the speed that I need. It's getting closer though. I'll figure it out eventually. Huh. Terrible. If it all is the same thing, I'll take the lonely. The hell? Amazon driver dropped off a package and they moved like an NPC. That was weird. Alright. I think I have to catch my tires going fast. There, and then adjust. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, how do I get the speed though? How it always flips forward. I don't understand why. Like, I wish there was somebody here who could explain why the hell that's happening. Like, how am I supposed to get the speed if every time I accelerate, it flips me? Do not understand. I wonder, because even tapping it fast. How you doing? Pedestrian. Thank you. Dang, yeah, a few close attempts. I had a few close attempts this morning too. I'm like getting more of a like at least I have a better method, I think. But it's still not a... Yeah, the hop can suck it. No, Elite Team Park. No. Yeah, I don't understand. I can't get good. Like, even when I'm leaning fully forward, I can't seem to get good forward speed on that ramp without flipping. I think I have an idea. All right, my idea worked. So this is the furthest I've been. I can't seem to figure this now. I think at least that idea worked. So essentially I had to tap the throttle till I got to a relatively even point and then slowly move onto the gas. I had to be slow because I think what's happening is when I tap it on the way up, I'm jerking the rider, which then like that causes them to lean back. So then once I do fully accelerate, I just flip. Right there. So you got to get enough speed that it clears that and you get traction. Yo, John. Welcome. Ugh, I'll be happy to just beat this. Nope. Ah. Yeah, you have to lean your head. But the bike movements change the weight, like the way you're leaning. That's closer. But yeah, you can definitely lean. See how I leaned forward? That was close. Whee! Can't hop that early. Oh, so close. It's the right idea. Ah! But yeah, you can see how I can lean forward and back. It allows me to do like bunny hops and stuff. Ah! Bye! Nope, I can't land front tire first when I get up there. Gotta land. I have to land on the back, and I can let the front drop if I want, but. Close. I have to land flat so I can get enough speed. So annoying. Ugh, yo, Mappy Man. The problem is, I think I need to go neutral and not be so aggressive from forward to back. Yeah, move it forward. Ah, shenanigans. That was closer. A little bit of neutral. Nope. Come on. I have to hop earlier. Like I have to actually, so basically I have to launch up, land flat, and then bunny hop. There has to be like a neutral. There has to be a neutral moment in there. Ah, see, I was too early. Right idea, too early. I accelerate too hard, flip right away. Just go. I hate you. I don't know if I can recover on that. I should find out. Yeah, I don't know if this is too steep to just chill on. Yep. No, I leaned forward. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not too... Maybe it's just my leaning forward. Excuse me. Might be able to. Yeah, no leaning. Alright, well. Okay, so you can chill on there. I don't know if I'll have enough speed. I guess if I could back up, it might work. Nope, but the lean though, pulling the front tire off, I can't lean. I have to just do the little tappy tappies. Might work. That's right. You have the little tap, 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 tappy, tap, taparoo. All right, let's go. Reset. Bing bong. Progress. Doesn't always feel like it, but progress. Nope, that's me. Oh man. Whee! No. Just waiting for it. Ah, that was it. That was a good start and everything. I just couldn't get the slow throttle going correctly. Whoa. Oh, lean back. Nope. My thumbs are not, they're not doing the thing my brain thinks they're gonna do. I might have to take a moment. Okay. Chill. Hey! Alright. We're here with more time. Tap, tap, tappy. Tap, tap. I didn't. I dreamt about being in Japan. Yeah. To be honest, once I'm done with stream, I don't think about this at all. Maybe that's why it's taken so long. Exactly. I do, John. I do. Wonder what you're doing. Wonder what you're eating for lunch. Don't lean. All right, I gotta get low. Beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What kind of beans? Always the same? No! Hate beans. Oh, the beans kid. Ah. I love beans. Okay. Close. Too fast. Not fast enough. That right there, that's gonna be the hard part because I have to land and then bunny hop. Almost. That was the closest. Oh, too fast. Yeah, this is a tutorial level. Just to making sure you understand all the mechanics before the game gets hard. I wonder... I think I have to move back then forward. I don't think I can bunny hop without going back. I wish it would be a little bit more consistent with that, but hey, I think it's because of his booty. His booty flopping. So I can climb it, but then I have to bunny hop. That's the problem. The problem is right there. I have to be able to bunny hop up. I have to be able to get enough momentum to bunny hop my front tire up with enough momentum to roll up it to get my back tire to touch it so I can continue. So it's... because otherwise I'm just going to run into that vertical part. Yeah, Skunky, welcome. Yep, new puzzle. Oops. Oh, you can't lean. So once I'm there, I can't lean. Yeah, see, that's like close. Close, but no cigar. Whoop. We'll see, turtle. Oh, I can't lean. Once I lean him, it's over there. That has to be just like a neutral landing. Giant Monopoly sausage dinosaurs. Yeah, I've tried that too, John. It's not a matter of like, it's not a matter of not intellectually understanding what I need to do. It's a matter of having the skill to perform it, if that makes sense. Like I can think of two different ways that it would work. It's just I don't have the muscle memory yet or the skills to pull them off. And one is the way you just said, gun it and then jump it. Yeah. That involves getting enough speed here, neutral, and then pulling back and going. But I have to bunny hop before I hit that wall, which might be the best method. I feel like I've had the most success doing it that way. But that right there is danger zone. It worked though. See, if my front tire hits, I'm screwed. I have to get that back tire or that front tire up and get my bike off the ground. Like I have to be able to bunny hop. Make me feel crazy. Try turning the bike on and off again. That's probably the move. See, I feel like I accelerate relatively consistently, but clearly I don't. That was closer. So close. Yeah, see how I landed with my front down? I can't land with my front down. I have to land on that back tire. It's alright. Oh no, I bounced, losing all my speed. 305, welcome. Oh! Damn. Oh, god damn, I was right there. Ah. I think my least favorite thing about this one is I can't just like throw attempts at it quickly because I got to get into this dumb bike position. Nope. Not enough speed on the way up. Level out enough. Neutral. No. Oh. Oh, Speedy Cat, welcome in. Yeah, 360 mod chip, nice. I used to mod 360s back in the day. Allegedly. Gotcha, yeah. It's pretty common method now. I used to J-tag them. that might be the way. I think that's the way. Nope, don't lean though. I didn't have my neutral forward. Yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, 'cause some games are just expensive, like ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna have to get back here, but that's fine. No. I gotta lean forward a little bit when I start. I don't remember how I did it now. Probably same thing. Let's gain some speed. Just like this. Yeah, that's my guy. I have one that has a failed drive right now. I'm having that exact debate. Do I just mod it or do I replace my disk drive? Since the whole goal is to play all the physically released games, but I guess it doesn't mean I have to play them on physical media. All right, so now I need to just ease onto the throttle once I land that. Okay, that's doable. Yeah, so the motherboard for the optical drive are keyed to the console, but not the actual laser. So when you do it, you have to, like, you keep the board. You keep the board and then yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay. I think I can do this. No, I'm just trying to finish the levels. I'm not hero. Can you imagine trying to, like, oh, I gotta get gold on these? I know I'm crazy, J Prime. I ain't that crazy. I got 1,215 games to beat. That would be pure madness. And some of them are collections like this baloney. Alright. Oh, that was close. The time limit is the real evil here. Yeah, I mean, I have the equipment to flash to another drive if I wanted to. But just from my old modding stuff. But I still, that's a lot. I would just swap the actual laser. Yeah, a time limit and an attempt limit. Exactly. I agree. Not necessary, but you know, here we are. Alright, we're gonna have to restart. I've only got a minute left, so even if I finish this, it's not gonna be enough time. What am I doing? There we go. No, it wasn't even it. It wasn't it either. All right. That was probably, I think Derp's right. Yeah, exactly, Speedy. Probably not worth the time and effort. Just to feel my pain. Definitely that. It's here. Oh, I leaned like a ding ding. How you doing? How's your day going too? Probably better than this guy's. Alright. Take a moment. Brief moment. Ah! A palate cleanser. Oh man, you're not wrong. No lies for detective. Oop, I accidentally hit the brake. Not enough grip on that landing. Seems crazy because you'll feel like you're doing the same thing, but you're definitely not. You'll be like just slightly wrong enough. I can't stick though. Getting there, just not sticking. gonna be a minute, Daniel. No! That was it. It's alright. Yeah, this probably is the hardest obstacle in the game. It's very possible. Like, I have a feeling once I get past that climb, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. We'll see though. The problem is I gotta get there with enough time and attempts. This game is evil. Oh, I wonder if that... Of course, I felt that way about this, so... Oh. Take a breather. Yeah, I can see that. This music reminds me of Prodigy. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. It's not for me. Like, lost my ability to do this part now, though. Like, I feel like I'm doing the same thing I was always doing, but clearly I'm not. a sudden I can't get to that last box. Alright. I gotta take a moment. Something about it makes it worse when it's like, I know I can do it. But I think it's also like feeling like I'm doing the same thing I've been doing. And all of a sudden it's like not working. Nah, that's not fair. Not much time, not many attempts. Jeffrey. right idea, just early. It's weird. The thumb that hurts is not the thumb that's like doing the stick. It's the thumb that's like I keep it hovered, so I'm ready to press B to restart. That's the one that hurts. Yeah, my reset thumb is the one that hurts. And I don't think it's from pressing reset. I think it's from like the hover tension. Okay, too aggressive on the throttle there. Aggressive enough. No! I was gripping, but it wasn't. Oh, that was it, but I leaned. Yeah, PB. Kinda. Oh, don't. Nope, don't lean like that. No!
Want to give a prayer
Thank you for
for
blessing.
stuff. Want to give a prayer for stuff.
Too aggressive. Gotta. Has to be like a slow roll to acceleration. Oh, just forgot to hold forward. Nope, too fast on the accelerator. As soon as my tire went too high, hard to recover. Yeah, once it gets high like that, it's really hard to recover without a bounce.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta sleeve it.
Damn. It's leaning while the tire's up. Needs more wiggle. That beard needs more wiggle. Oof, da da. Jenga, Monopoly, Sausage Dinosaur. Well. I think that's not a bad idea to just keep it going. That's a bad idea. Too fast. Gotta level up. Alright. Reset. And we back. No! Pulled my tire off. Nope. No, I can't even do this. Makes you feel like an insane person. Nope. Oop, too much. Whoa. No, Rob. All right, yo, Octavius, it's up there. Like, it's one of those things. It's forcing you to learn very specific skills, and doesn't teach you any of them. You just have to like figure it out through trial and error. I think that's the brutal part. Oops. Boom. It's weird how much it hurts my reset finger, though. Nope. Accelerated too hard. Yeah, exactly. No. Dude, four-wheel drive on a two-wheel motorcycle would be OP. 3,000 people listening to our higher ups talk about random nothing we have no idea about. Oof. Yo, Noise, welcome. Yeah, this is Trials HD. And it is awesome. Oh, PB! Ugh. Alright, that's not happening. How the hell? Oh! Damn, that was close. Whoa. Oh, I am Daybreak. This looks so easy, but definitely isn't. Oh no! What the fuck, man? I moved the controller in my hand and accidentally hit the back button. I'm not happy. That is... I don't even know. Ugh. No, I'm not okay. It makes me wish there was some sort of like confirmation for resetting, because my thumb hurt, so I tried to adjust the controller. I adjusted the controller and accidentally hit the back button. I had a lot of time left and a lot of attempts, and like I know intellectually I understand that, like, okay, I got there once, I can get there again, but emotionally I'm fucking mad. I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm fucking mad. Yeah, Turtle, I'm really fucking mad about that. Like, I wanted to be able to, because it wasn't that I thought I was going to beat the level. It's not even like I was like, oh, I'm going to beat the level. This is it. I realized I was going to have to probably come back to this point no matter what. But I just lost 15 minutes or like 300 something attempts to be able to practice that area. I missed out on tons of practice. Okay, well, here we are. It is what it is. Water on a duck's back. That didn't fall over. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, hit the checkpoint. Hit the checkpoint. That'd be so dope if it worked that way. That'd be really dumb though, because you just find a silly way to launch your bike. Ah. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I'm not even like, it's not even the game. I'm not mad at the game. I'm mad at myself for just being irresponsible. That's a good question. Nope. Nope. No mapping. Unfortunately, that was a good thought though. button is probably the move. I'm curious if this would be easier with a 360 controller. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using like a Xbox Series X, just original with the standard controller, because my 360 controller is untrustworthy, and I know for certain that there's like compatibility issues, so it's not 100%. So I'm starting to think for games that have high precision, it's like time to maybe invest in just getting my 360 controllers working properly, because this ain't it, fam. Steel Battalion controller. Now we're thinking. You just missed it. I had a temper tantrum. Yeah, I had a temper tantrum. I definitely had a crash on it. Oh, man. Yeah, I wanted to practice that area so bad. I'm like, oh, we're here. Be right back. All right. Oh, man. Here we are. Yeah, we need some food and we got a drink. Yeah, it is very aggressive. New Game Plus. Hell yeah. You know I am. No, I leaned forward. That was it, though. Oh, it's definitely based off skill. I mean, you could get lucky. I think when you're learning something and you don't quite have the skills, but you're building the skill like you're developing the skills, there's a window of time. You know, sometimes you'll get lucky in the development of skills. So in that regard, there is an element of luck, but it's better if you just have the skill, right? That makes sense? I appreciate you, do. Fell too far forward. It's either land flat or on your back tire. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, basically, I get what you're saying though, Exodus. Exactly, like. It kind of like developing the skill will build consistency, but luck can still happen. Luck is grass waiting on the water. All right. Tree fitty. That's a lot of trees. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm leaning forward. Oh, I accidentally hit the brake. You see that? That was fun. I might make it more consistent, actually. At least getting up to that first part. Not letting go of my neutral. Yeah. Looks like I only got 8 minutes, but... Whoop. God damn, I can't get high enough. How the hell? How do I get that height? Ow! It's the height and the speed. Ah. No, this is the closest I've been, Stormy. I don't know if I can just... No. Ah. Yo. How do I get that height? No way. I don't know if, am I even doing this right? I feel crazy. I hate this. How much higher can I get? The hell? Well, so close. Like how? No, stay up. The worst part is running out of time. All these attempts. Scared. But they're together. What? Yo! I'm done. I'm done. God damn. Beat Trials HD and we never have to play it again. Yo, thank you for the 25 bits, dude. Oh my gosh. 1 minute left. Thank y'all for believing in me. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. Oh my gosh. You beat that with a minute left too? That's crazy. I love and hate this game all at once. 0 deaths. First try. Man, yeah, it really is. Yeah, all platinum challenge. You already know. Yeah, thank you, Stormy. God damn. That is. Yeah, we won the game. Oh yeah, let's watch the replay. The replay is gonna be so long. It's 29 minutes long. Oh, I can hold right bumper and fast forward. Oh my gosh. The fact that that one didn't fall over is wild. I've never played the full version of Limbo. I've played the demo, and that's it. So, it's gonna be really cool to play it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Here's where all my time goes. These stupid ramps. Look at this. This is madness. Yeah, it does. It shows inputs, which is crazy. It makes me look even crazier. gosh, y'all, this is good times, good times. Oh, Jenga. This is me running into stuff over and over and over and over. Almost. I can't believe how fast I was able to get those. See, I think this might have been the one. Yeah, that was good. Right, made it. Landed on the platform, too. This is where all my time goes from all these resets. Chainsaw Bear! That one was close. Power of the ginger ale. Yo, thank you, Exodus. It feels good to beat this game. Tell you what. I noticed, like, near the end, I was starting to learn to control the bike better. Like having these moments where I'd be able to recover from falls and like reset up. And definitely starting to understand the mechanics a bit more, but it's still just really difficult to do. Almost close. Watching him stiffen up and flip back is just too good. Did y'all see the inside blob they made in collab with Bad Dragon? I don't know what any of those things are. I don't know what inside blob is. I don't know what Bad Dragon is. Yeah, it's like beating this game feels like beating an NES game for the first time. Play inside. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is play inside like a thing? Is that like an event? Play inside? Is it an artist? Is it? Are you telling me to play? Is the game called Inside? Is it a game? What is inside? I don't have enough context. What does it mean? Bad Dragon is a high-class sex toy store. Makes some really weird ass toys. Inside is Limbo 2. Ah. Now I'm afraid to Google all of it. Interesting. The guys who made Limbo just more and better. I'm excited to play Limbo. I probably won't play Inside if it's not on 360. If it's not on a 360 disc, I probably won't play it. I'm just gonna be honest. I got too many games. This is when I started to figure this out. I started to get closer to like figuring out what I needed to do here. Coming up and then going neutral and just landing neutral and keeping that forward lean to recover. That helped a ton. Rather than trying to press back to level out my bike, just allowing trusting the lean, essentially. See that lean back? The lean back made things more difficult because it always brought up the tire. Boom. And I'm like, wait a minute, I should just be leaving it neutral. Oh yeah, it looks like Limbo, but not. $25. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got funds for that. Let's see, eventually I went back to that neutral. I thought I did. That's what I... Dang, I used up a lot of time on this obstacle. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass though. Like, Game Pass is a tough thing for me to... Like, if I played more new games, I would do it, but I was paying for it and not playing any of the games. I'd like download them and check them out a little bit, and like, I really just played 360 games. I got too many 360 games to be playing anything else. And I rarely play games after stream. It's a very, very rare occasion. Dang, I was on this for a minute. This ding dang dong. That was close. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't I have too many other hobbies that like I couldn't just play games. Alright, Chainsaw. I appreciate you. It looks cool. It'll be cool to play Limbo first, of course, and then see like what they did. Like, it makes me wonder if Inside was what they wanted to do with Limbo and just couldn't for whatever reason. Or maybe it's one of those things where like as you're creating something, you learn a lot of things along the way, and you implement those things later on. I was thinking about that recently. Like, there's been this big shift in YouTube long-form content that, you know, of course, people want more. It seems like people are interacting more with, like, less produced things. And I was a little frustrated that I spent so much time learning to, like, edit well and light well. And I'm like, oh, I feel like people don't even want this. It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep making what I want to make, but I just had that thought. Inside started on Xbox One, got it. Yo, I was on this one for, it's been 13 minutes now, I think. Yeah, I do mean for sure. If I try to create something that isn't what I would just create, I won't be happy making it. Yeah, okay. See, this is when I finally figured out I should just leave my bike neutral. See how my dude just stays forward? I was like, oh, let's just leave him neutral forward. Because every time I leaned back like that, it was messing me up. This is also when I started to figure out how to recover. I did not see, oh, did you see Bad Dragon Club? It's close. It's close. I didn't think I was gonna beat it. All honesty, I was like, alright, I was fully prepared to have to restart. Started leaning back again. Like, what was I thinking? Leaning forward was working so well. Yeah, I started leaning back again. What a ding ding. Hentai Bear out here trying to get everybody to look up sex toys. It's a trap. I mean, unless you're into that, by all means, enjoy. I'm not here to judge. Just gotta make sure you know what you're getting into. Like whisper to me, oh, it's even scarier. Dang, I was stuck here for 20 minutes. 20 minutes on this. See, I kept it leaning forward, and there you go. And I did this hella quick somehow. Look at that. I don't know how. I'll take it. Oh, and then I was here for like another 6 minutes just trying to figure. I couldn't figure out how to get high enough. And I think what I realized is that I needed to let my bike fully lean back before I started to accelerate. I wasn't allowing it. I was accelerating as I was leaning back instead of allowing the bike to lean back. So I just wasn't getting the height. Right here, I was thinking, all right, I'm very close. I can see that the level ends there. Don't panic. Ignore chat. Just focus on trying to do the thing. Don't get frustrated. Just figure out how to get the height. Like, all right, just figure out how I get this height. How do I actually do this? And then I kept doing the same thing over and over. And I was like, you know what? Eventually, I was like, I think I'm doing the same thing, and it's not working clearly. I was like, oh, maybe it might have been around here. No, it wasn't there yet. And then I started to be like, oh, maybe I'm not letting the bike lean enough. So first I was trying to lean forward way more. I was like, oh, maybe I need to lean it more forward. But I noticed that when I did, I wasn't letting the bike rock back. I was like, okay, let it lean forward and then rock it back for longer before I actually accelerate so I can get a little more lift on my bike. And that's why I started to see results from that. I'm like, okay, if I am a little bit more patient with my throttle, I think I might be able to get it. But I felt like I wasn't getting the right angle on the girder. I couldn't figure. I was like, how? Okay, so I feel like I'm getting height, but when I do, my tire's not really catching traction to give me forward momentum. I'm like, all right, I gotta figure out how do I catch this lip and real doll. And now I started to lean back for a little bit longer. It's not much longer because you don't want to flip. That is way better. Yep, it started to click a little bit. I still feel like I just couldn't get the height. When I realized I wasn't being patient enough with the lean back. I was like, oh, I have the thought, but I'm not being patient. I need to lean back longer. I also realized that I couldn't be too close. I had to be a little bit further away. That one was so close. That one was disheartening. I was like, oh, that was it. Am I gonna be able to do that again? But I also had that feeling of like, all right, it's clicking. It's starting to click. I also realized in this moment that I didn't want to hold forward. I wanted to hold up. So I started to try to focus on holding up after the boost. After the little launch. Okay, maybe if I hold up and forward instead of just forward. It was so close. That was disheartening too, because it's like, oh, I only got 2 minutes left. This is when I decided, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna make this. I just need to focus on learning the jump. I'm not gonna make the jump. Let's just focus on learning it. Doesn't matter if I make it or not. Don't focus on the time. Just focus on learning the jump. I have a minute left to just learn the mechanics before I have to get all the way back here. So just focus on learning. And then that happened, and I was like, oh. And at first I was tempted to gun it. I was like, oh, I think I could just go. And then I was like, no, go slow, go slow. Let's not go crazy. That ramp right there, I was so scared. That last ramp going to the checkpoint, I was so scared that there was going to be for some reason I was going to flip. Oh man, what a good way to enter the weekend, y'all. Check this out after stream. What a good way to enter the weekend. Oh. All right. I did it, Eradicated. I did it. I beat it. It's done. It is done. I yelled a lot about it. Thank you for the GGs. I can breathe now. You can breathe now. And we can move on to Limbo. Beat the level. This was the last level. So beat the level and the game. This was the last one. Both. And it feels good. Feels good. I'll probably never play this game again. Unless enough time has passed where I'm like, oh, that game was fun. It's like a bad relationship. I have to give it enough time to forget the things that were frustrating. I have to allow enough time that all I do is remember the good things. Yeah, thank you, Exodus. Thank you. All right, y'all. I better get going. Let's go raid my friend Ricky. Ricky is playing Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask combined randomizer. So, oop, nope. Gaga. There we go. All right, it's working. So yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for whatever you're doing. The likes, the lurks, the subs on YouTube. I don't know. I appreciate you being here. I'm excited to try Limbo on Monday. Yeah. I'm excited to get some stuff. Feels good that I can go into the weekend knowing that I beat this game too. That's a win. So yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your day. Or don't. I'm not your real dad. Thank you, Lass. And I'll see you all Monday if I don't see you sooner. Okay, bye.